G'day there. So today I want to tell you about something very cool that Etsy has released in late 2021. If you are an international seller, this is something you definitely want to know about. And that is that Etsy has now set it up so that we can set different prices for our products for domestic customers and international customers. Hallelujah. This is something that I know a lot of us have been wanting for a long time, and honestly I think the reason they've finally done it is because they've realized a lot of international sellers haven't been able to offer the free shipping guarantee within the US because we simply couldn't charge that much to our domestic customers so that we can make it worthwhile to sell with free shipping to our international, specifically American customers. So in one way this is done for the American audience. Conversely, I'm sorry to say, if you are a seller in the USA or India, for some reason, you can't do this yet. So it's only available to sellers outside of those countries. So if you're in any other country and you sell on Etsy, you should be able to do this, which is fantastic. But before I get into that, if you don't know who I am, welcome. My name is Jess I've been running my own successful handmade business, Ethereal, since 2008 when I opened my Etsy shop for the first time, and I'm still there. And I've also been helping other makers since the early 2010s work out how to have a thriving and profitable handmade business through my videos, my podcast, and my membership community, the Thriver Circle. So let me show you exactly how to set this up in your shop. Now, first thing you need to know is you can't do this in the app. You have to do this on desktop or laptop at this point in time. So don't go looking for it on the app. Just log in on your computer and then you'll be able to set these systems up. Okay, so you want to go into your shop dashboard, and from there you want to go into your listings. Now, unfortunately, they haven't set this up so that you can bulk edit. So you have to do every single listing individually, which if you're like me and have 186 or something listings in your shop, is going to take a while. It took me a good few hours and it was very boring, but I'm hoping that it will be worthwhile, and I'm running the experiment for a few months to see if this does increase my US sales again, because myself, I used to be able to offer free international shipping because there was a cheap shipping class that I could use, but thanks COVID, that went away, and so I had to change from being able to offer free shipping to the US and other international destinations to having to charge quite a lot. So this is my first opportunity to go back to being able to offer free shipping. Of course, we know it's not free. We have to roll the shipping cost into the item price, but it looks free. And that's one of those pricing psychology things that you can experiment with. When you set up free shipping, it's never free. You've got to cover those shipping costs in your product price. Okay, let's get back to it. All right, so you go into your listing, and there's two things here to know. If you just have a normal listing, it's really easy. And if you have variations, there's an extra step, but I'll show you that as well. So with a normal listing, you scroll down, and then right near the bottom, you'll see this new section where it has set the price. So there's a toggle there that you can switch on and off, and you can choose to set a domestic and an international price there. So that's easy. You just set the toggle, set your two prices, click save, and you're done. Now, if you've got variations, they give you a whole section where you can set different prices for each of the different variations individually, and you can toggle them on and off. So this is really good. It means you're not like stuck to just offering one, say, percentage rise. You can actually tweak it so that it works well. Say if you sell a variation that gets heavier and so the shipping increases, you can then increase the price for that particular variation. So that's quite handy. But again, you just put all those numbers in, press save, and you're done. Now, the next step you need to take when you're in your listing and editing is to change your shipping to your free shipping profile. That means you need to have set up your free shipping profile beforehand so that you have the domestic and the international shipping prices in there. Now, it may be that you don't offer free domestic shipping, so you'll just have to put that in there, but then you're going to be offering the free international shipping. You can still put your shipping upgrades in there. So like I have free domestic and international shipping, but I have 2 upgrades for my domestic customers. They can upgrade to tracking or they can upgrade to express post. And I have for my international customers they get tracking rolled into the free shipping because it's the only way I can ship anymore. And then they also have an express post upgrade that they can choose from. So you can still put those in there, but you need to make sure that you're offering free standard international shipping so you can take advantage of Etsy's free shipping guarantee to the US, which is how you're going to then get potentially a boost in search results. So of course, it goes without saying that you need to do the maths beforehand and actually work out what that percentage difference is going to be. You need to take into account currency conversions. You need to take, if necessary, you need to take into account the shipping and packaging costs of your domestic shipping versus your international shipping. So for example, if you have free shipping domestically, you're already probably charging some amount of money in your product price to cover that. So you can say, well, that's already included in what I'm charging my international customers. What's the difference on top of that I have to charge them to make up for the international shipping prices? And of course, there might be different shipping prices to different countries. So it's up to you here what you want to do, whether you want to go, okay, well, I'm going to roll in the highest possible shipping price that it's going to be, or I'm going to split the difference and say, well, most of my sales come from the US and a couple come from other places. So maybe I'll just charge whatever the US rate is plus maybe a little bit, so that I don't, miss out on getting the money I need to be able to afford the shipping that I need to charge. So that's all, things you need to think about as well before you go through this process to make sure that the prices you are setting are going to be good for you and be good for your customers as well. So I hope that helps. If you are going to set this up, let me know in the comments below, or if you've already set it up, let me know. I just set it up literally this last week as I've gotten back to work. So it'll be a wait and see as to whether this is going to improve my sales, especially to the US and perhaps other international markets. It can be a little bit scary doing this as well though, because your prices can look quite disparate. Like something that I charge $42 here in Australia for, I have to charge $55 for to the international market to make up for the shipping cost. So it can be like, oh, are people going to buy that? All you can do is try. Remember, it's an experiment. Don't be afraid to try these sorts of things and see what happens. You can always change it back if it doesn't work. That's the great thing about business. You can always, try something. If it doesn't work, go back to the way it was before or try something new. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. If you want to see more videos on how to succeed on Etsy and have a happy, healthy work from home lifestyle and a thriving and profitable handmade business, make sure to subscribe to my channel because that's what I talk about, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this one as well. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Jess Van Den. I'll be back again soon with another video. Bye for now. Alice, are you ignoring me? What you doing? Excuse me. Hello.